EDC episode 60. 60, dude. Do y'all remember that skit? It was on Conan O'Brien, I think. And they were making fun of the show 24 and they called it 60. And it was like every episode of the show was just 60 minutes. I mean 60 seconds. And it would be something like this. It'd be like, we found him. And it's just like the end of the episode. And he just sees his face. On the next episode of 60, we found him. It's like the show is over. Good morning to everybody, man. We're going to be chilling today looking at urban EDC gear like we do every Tuesday at 8 a.m. And what you need to do is go to the greatest website of all time, that is patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. Because the only place where you can find this cute girl here available, okay, you see that? There's a cheeked up girl right there, is on Patreon. And everybody loves a little bit of cheeks every now and then. People like cheeks, right? People are going to start trickling in, actually, into the chat. So we're just going to chill a little bit, just hang out. Let me know what y'all are carrying. You know what I'm saying? Drop what y'all are carrying in the chat. All right. We got Trevor, Crystal in here, Aaron B, Nick Groffs, Matt Hoff. What's up, guys? Aaron B says the Benza is coming today. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Is your first Benza or what? I thought like you had one already for some reason. I thought you had one. Look at Robbie. You guys see him? Look at this boy here. Look at his face. Look at him. Robbie. He's just like watching. Look, he's just watching us. Like being a creeper. Now he's looking at Kelly. Yeah, man. I don't own a Sabenza yet. I want one. After Fox loaned me a Sabenza 31, I was like, man, I should get one of these. But it's like, man, there's so many knives now. I'm not a big washers guy. I'm just not, but I did really enjoy the Sabenza. If you want to know what peak fit and finish feels like at around like $500, $400 to $500, that's it. It's CRKs just feel like that. You just feel it, like when you hold this thing. Even when I was a novice, I still feel like a novice now. But I mean, when I was maybe I would say like halfway through like my whole knife collecting journey, right? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe 2.5 years, 3 years. A buddy of mine, the Lawn Ranger on Instagram, sent me not a Sabenza. I forgot what it was. Like an Insengo blade of I forgot which one, right? But like I felt it, I touched it, and he let me hold on to it for a couple of weeks, and I was like, this is like peak. You know what I mean? At that time, I hadn't handled a lot of $500 knives. I think at that time CRKs were only like $375. That was a sneeze. I turned into Adam Sandler for a second. But whenever you hold a Sabenza, you feel that peak fit and finish. I'm like, oh, this is how far we could go at this price point. You know what I mean? There aren't a lot of knives around that price that feel that way. They just aren't. And I've touched a lot of knives, dude. It's like being a knifeophile instead of a pedophile. I've touched a lot of knives. You know what I'm saying? They all don't feel like that. And the Sabenza it just has that feeling. You just hold it like, okay, I understand why it's $400. Let's see what y'all are saying here. Keep going up and see who's in here talking shit. I can curse now because it's 4 minutes. We got Double the Tent in the house. Nathan Nettix, greetings from Wyoming. What's up, guys? We got Nick Gross. What's up? So it is a large Sabenza 31 that our friend Aaron is getting. Magna Cut drop point. Madagascar Ebony. Damn, he fucking shelled out, bro. He shelled the fuck out on that. Damn. Great fit and finish, boring action, fidget factor. Yeah, it's one of those knives that you're not gonna, what I'm saying? Like I tend to get knives that are more along this realm where it's like very fidgetable, right? They look crazy, like, they look insane, crazy milling. It's not really for everybody, this sort of style, even though EDC does really well. I like loud shit. I don't know if that makes sense. You can tell by the way I dress, the kind of sneakers I buy. I like loud shit, like really dynamic stuff. But, playing with a Sebenza 31, that slow roll is addictive to me. I would just slow roll it at the desk, like over and over again. I don't like the thumb stud, the pointy one, but you slow roll it, right? And then it gets to that click, and it is like one of the most satisfying clicks in all of EDC. It just goes, and it's like just solid, right? And it's American made. It's fucking just peak fit and finish, man. But if you want like fidgetability, it's probably not the knife for you. But it is great. It is great. Like I do want one for sure. So congratulations on that, Aaron. That's a really good pickup right there. Also got some slick mail, so I can actually thumb stud deploy. What's a slick mail? Slick mail? What is that? Also got some slick mall. What is that, yo? Let's keep going down here. I tell you what. The Skaha 2 got yesterday is pretty peak. Yeah, the Skaha 2. Have I tried a Skaha 2? I don't think so. I know that when they came out, everyone was going crazy, like, yo, the action is crazy and all that. And I remember Neves was going nuts on it, and I've always wanted to try one. Let's keep going down here. I'm going to replace the thumb stud. Good call on that, bro. Good call on that. Morning on this Tuesday. What's up, B Shady? What's going on? Mad Hop, my Sebi needs to be cleaned bad. So much gunk in the pivot. Yo, what's up, Eugene Krabs? You will, bro. Damn, Eugene be sending me some dope shit, man. I got to try my first Sharp by Design because of Eugene. And sure, bro, if you want to send it along, I got to give you my new address. So just message me again, okay? Because I have a new address right now. Don't send it to the Bronx, yo. Don't send it to the Bronx. I don't live there no more. Remember, hit me up on the Instagram first, and then I'll tell you where to send it. And we could see, if you want to send me anything else, I take care of the stuff, and I just want to feature knives, really. So if you guys do want me to make these silly videos on your knives, just hit me up on the Instagram, and then I'll just make some videos if you want to see your knives on the channel. I always welcome that. I just like playing with knives, man. That's just really what it is. I'm not a big steel guy or a big expert on telling you if this is the best purchase, for your money, but I am telling you which one of these things is going to get you drip, which one of them have good action, good ergos, and yeah, that's pretty much what I focus on. But yeah, I just love playing with knives like as much as the next guy. I play with them all the time. I have a bunch of fidget tools on my desk, and like I still play with knives the most, Like, what is the next one gonna feel like when I flip it, dude? What is the next one gonna feel like when I hold it? Is this one gonna open a package better than the other one? That is like imagine somebody could go into like a knife guy's brain. What does this one feel like? What is the next one? We all turn English in our brain. Does this one cut the next package better? How about this one? Does this auto have a better spring? Oh, this one's got a nice orange on it, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Dude, it's so stupid. I have not, but let's see what people are saying in the chat, by the way. Have you used it yet? OCD for EDC custom-made lube that works magic on bearings and washers. I haven't heard of that, actually. I met OCD for EDC and Molly at Blade Show. That was fun. We embraced, dude. All of these dudes that I met on Knife YouTube, it was like, it was funny because I last year was my first year. Not last year, it was this year. Blade Show Atlanta 2023 is my first Blade Show, and it's like when people saw me, it was like they saw a unicorn or some type of mythical creature. Like so many people said, "Man, I never thought that I would meet you in person," and we embraced, dude. We embraced and shared a moment, because these are my friends, man. They're like been my colleagues for years, and to see each other in person and joking around and stuff, will bring a tear to your eye, man. it to your eye. Bring it here. And yeah, we just embraced and hugged, and it was cool meeting OCD for EDC. Sorry guys, grammar is difficult before coffee. Yeah, I've only had 1 cup so far. I think I need another one right after this. I'm gonna hit legs. Legs have been going well. They still feel chickeny to me, but there's muscles on them. You know what I mean? Kelly says, no, that's not what a normal leg looks like. But to me, I'm just like, oh, they're so fucking chickeny. You know what I mean? But Kelly's like, no, honey, that's like normal people's legs don't look like that. Because I go like this, you know what I mean? This is my leg, right? And then you shake it up a little bit, and then something happens to it. She's like, no, honey, normal legs do not have muscularity. So I've been working on the legs quite a bit. Doesn't look as good as before. I mean, get out of here. Get out of here, Mike. Showing my friends the musculature of the chicken legs. But yeah, I've been, gotta hit the legs right after this. Raise the quad god. No, I am 100% not the quad god, but what I've been doing is I don't hit legs that much. I only hit once a day, but I do 100 squats a day. That seems to be working really well. And also 100 push-ups a day seems to be adding more to my upper body. This is a good tip to people just getting into it right now. Some of the most basic stuff, just do them as a warm-up. So I do 100 push-ups and 100 squats, just body weight before I start working out, and it's added like a shit ton of progress. And it helps, man. It helps, like just try little things. I felt like I was plateauing a little bit. I was at around like 160, always hovering around 14.7% body fat, and right now I'm at like 162 at 14% flat body fat right now, which is really good because the goal is like 170, like 12%. If I could get down to 10%, that would be crazy. But that's pretty much how I do it. And yeah, man, just small changes to your life can go a long way. You guys know I eat so much good food. A lot of people seem to think that you give up great food to be fit, especially at like past 40, right? I'm 42. I'm gonna be 43 in January. That's not true. Kelly, if you watch our Instagram stories on the weekends, all Kelly and I do is eat. You know what I mean? So that's not true. But yeah, man, just trying to give a little bit of inspo, hashtag fitspiration, inspo, hashtag never dying, hashtag never giving up. Yo, what up, Dead Shot? How's it going? Thank you for coming through to the Twitch. I'm mainly a YouTube guy, but I do stream on Twitch as well. That's why you're seeing this. We talk about knives on here, like really expensive ones like this. This is how much is this, guys? This is $389, right? This is the EMP EDC relative right here, which is what I am carrying today. It's got multiple deployments. Pretty dope. Yeah, let's see what y'all are saying. We got Grail Knife coming this week. The Spyderco Lum Chinese. What is the Lum Chinese? What is that? Spyderco Lum Chinese? What you talking about? What is that? Spyderco Lum Chinese. I'm literally looking it up right now, Nathan, like for sure, because I don't know what that is. And when I don't know something, I look it up. The Lum Chinese is this guy right here. Lum Chinese. $200. It's discontinued. Let's see, what's the steel on this? Tech specs, you're looking at blade length is 3.156 inch. ZDP 189. I do not get to play with that steel that much. So that's interesting. Damn, they're out of stock everywhere, bro. How'd you get it? That's crazy. Well, congratulations, man. Doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like you could get that right now. 50 was definitely my best before date. What do you mean 50? Like the age or like 50 push-ups? What do you mean? Yeah, when I first started working out, I could only do 3 push-ups in a row. You know what I'm saying? I could do, I don't know, 50 maybe if I push myself. It gets hard at 30. That's what happens. But I have a mat. Did I show you guys the mat? It's really fun to have it. It's only like $40, and I think you get it for 30. It looks like this. You know what I mean? It looks like this. And what you do is, this is how I warm up. Is I put, one on each side. I do 10 of each thing, and I go all the way down here. And once you complete it, it's 100. But it makes push-ups fun because you're not doing the same thing. You know what I mean? And it's a game changer for me. So that's how I warm up. 100 of those, 100 body weight squats, and then I get to working out whatever body parts I'm working out that day. And it's fucking works, dude. Like wings are growing in, like that little contraption right there that you can get on Amazon for like 30 something will give you a really nice upper body. If you do it like 3-4 times a week. I do it like 3-4 times a week. But I also work out other stuff as well. I lift weights too, but that is the warm up is doing that. My nephew, who's 14, I think, he did 3 each. So he did the whole mat, but did 3 each, which is still a lot for a 14-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Yo, come back, Matt, if you can. Thanks for coming through, bro. I appreciate that. We're going to get into EDC talk soon because you know that Urban EDC sent me a bunch of stuff and we go through that every week. That's what this show is about. And I have some stuff here I didn't even know I had. They gave me while I was at Blade Show. And, we're going to be talking about that. You know what I'm saying? I really like this guy. I know I showed you guys this before. This is the Rio. This is Giant Mouse Ace Rio. It is in Magna Cut. I don't know. Drop in the chat if you've seen another blue denim micarta that looks like this, because I have not. Holy shit, guys. There's a fucking hottie right here. What the fuck? Yo, that's what was in my bed last night. Holy shit, dude. I turned to the side and there is like a baddie in my room, bro. What the? There's a baddie with tattoos, dog. Are you kidding me? What is that for? Oh, okay. You look cute as shit, dude. All right. Jesus. Damn, I didn't know there was a baddie in my room, bro. What the fuck? Yo, I didn't know there was a baddie in my room. Oh man. Sometimes, you've been with the same woman for a while, I mean, I'm married happily, right? But sometimes, man, your wife can still surprise you. You're like, what? How did I pull in that? I pulled that? You know what I'm saying? I pulled that shit. I'm like, God damn. Have you completed the mission yet, Ray? You mean like having a baby? I'm not making any official announcements yet or anything. Of course, I'm gonna let you guys know. I literally share everything. You guys are like family to me. But Kelly is very late though. She's very late on her period. Like about 3 weeks almost now. I told her, I was like, yo, if you were a month late, you were pregnant or something is wrong. So we have to go get checked out anyway. But yeah, Kelly is about 3 weeks late right now. So it is possible that, we having a baby. Possible. I will make the official announcement once we know for sure. We have not taken a test or anything. Of course, we keep an eye on the calendar. She does all that. But as of yesterday, she's 3 weeks late. So it's like, I told her, I was like, yo, when I was a teenager, when I was younger in my 20s, if a girl was a month late, she's pregnant, and it's like she's pregnant and you gotta save some money. Damn. But that's pretty much where we're at yet. It's possible like next year I might be a papa. You're gonna have a little boy here, like this your boy Ray. This is Good Morning EDC episode 90. I have a baby right now. I'm EDCing a baby. Right? I'm EDCing a baby, bro. So it is possible that What is yo? What are you, dude? What is fucking happening right? Yo, what are you doing? Yo, my girl is a This is a short baddie right here. Just what are you doing right now, bro? Where are we going somewhere? Oh yeah. So if you want to see this baddie, like do the show with me, she does do the Patreon show. She's not on the I can't even talk right now. I like lost my chain of thought after seeing my wife in a bathing suit. She doesn't do the live shows at nighttime anymore on Mondays because she works from 12 to 10, so she can't make it. But God, my brain's just frizzled, dude. How many bathing suits are you like? How many bathing suits are you gonna try, dude? Jesus, there's some about a girl with tattoos, like lots of tattoos in a bathing suit. It just does something primal to us men. You know what I'm saying? We're just like, Jesus, like, oh, she's gonna give you a lot of problems. You know what I'm saying? Right? It just does something to us. It's like, oh man, you're in for a ride, yo. Yeah, I just ended up marrying one, because to succeed in social media these days, you need a cute girl with tattoos like on screen. If this is some of the marketing to get Patreon signups, it's pretty good. Remember, patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. This wasn't planned, by the way. I think she just got these yesterday because it was a package that came in that night, and she's just trying them on. But yeah, patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. The link is in description. Yes, I do buy outfits for Kelly to wear on those Patreons. We've only tried once, and the shit didn't fit, so like we didn't wear it. But that is something that I plan on doing. This couple that does a show, MXR, they do that. With the girl on there. That's Henry and Jeannie. They do that show, and I basically try to do our Patreon like them. We do reaction videos. We talk about stuff, and I do plan on putting her in costumes there. God, I gotta snap out of it. Snap out of it. Yo, what's up, Marty? What's up, man? Sorry about that. My throat. Gotta get my drink. I'm sponsored by Hydro Flask now. I'm not, but Hydro Flask is the shit. Everyday crying. That's gonna be my channel once I have a baby. Everyday crying carry. It's like this tactical diaper, bro. They could shit in it 20 times, and you're good. You know what I mean? Let's look at some knife stuff though from the Urban EDC, and even the knife that I'm carrying right now. The EMP EDC relative is still available on Urban EDC. I think the blue ones are sold out, but this specific model is still on there. And they do have the broke boy option of 4 payments with Zip, I was impressed for 5 seconds. What do you mean, bro? Here we go. Let's look at some of the stuff that they sent me. Of course, we do the small items first. I carry all my Urban EDC stuff in this Blade HQ bag right now. That is how I do it for the time being. That is where I put them, so I don't have to keep putting them back in the boxes. And then I put the boxes themselves like in these boxes. So when I ship them, I'm ready to go. They're all together. I don't have to like, where this one goes in which package, you know what I mean? But here we go right here. This is the Justin Lundquist Memento Mori stone right here. I think it's Memento Mori Worry Stone is what it is. He did sort of his own play on the Skull and Crossbones thing right here. It's like a modern version. And this is made out of the PP color. That seems to be the hottest item right now. That is very divisive, but I would say 80% of the people like it. 80% of the people like it. They try to match it. They try to have an Ultim knife, an Ultim lanyard bead, an Ultim piece of pocket art like this. The fit and finish is really good. No sharp edges. All the corners are fit. They're rounded, and you got these little lines right here. I'm into 20%. Aaron is mad funny. Guess on the price. Of course, we try to do that. I'm gonna say $80. I haven't checked actually. I'm gonna go $80 because it is pretty big. You know, in terms of like, let me hold up a here a giant mouse, Ace Rio. It is, you know, like tall and shit. So I would say 80. It's Ultim, you know, and some of the I googled a little bit of the information, like what makes Ultim so special. It's like it doesn't get hot. You know, one of the descriptions I did last week for Urban EDC was like, you know, a material so hot it doesn't even get hot at all. You know what I mean? You know, we've gone down this Ultim rabbit hole before, where I googled Ultim EDC, right, and then let me see. Let me just do Ultim. I'm gonna do. I think I did Ultim Pocket Dump, right? Y'all know I'm like very into the color matching stuff. Like y'all know that it's just my thing. I like matching my gear with what I'm wearing, even. And while I don't like them by themselves, right? I can appreciate like when somebody has like a full carry that's like all Ultim. I'm like, okay, that motherfucker worked hard to put that together. You know, I can't find any. That's weird. I usually find a lot more than this. That's so strange. When I do Ultim carry, I don't see anything. That's so weird. Oh, that's fire though. But it's because an SBR is fire, right? Oh, that is filthy. Okay. I mean, you know, it's not my first choice for scale material, but if I had a bunch of gear, like this is pretty dope, you know, the tactile stuff. Oh, look at our boys, Brandon, bro. I know that's Brandon right there, right? It's gotta be. That's like his font. Anyway, you know, whether you like it or not, it is kind of a hot item right now. Price is too much for PP plastic, bro. Come on, guys. I don't hate it, but it doesn't make me want to buy it. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. You know, like if a buddy of mine, right? Let's say we all met up, we all went to hang out, and somebody had like an Ultim knife with a lanyard that had dope Ultim bead on it. Maybe a bead from EMP EDC, like the little nuke, because I've seen an Ultim one, and then he had like an Ultim pen and like fucking, you know, like an Ultim pocket art thing like this, and you know that's what he put on the table. Like it wouldn't make me want to buy it, but I would be like, oh shit, yo, you know, the guy put in work to collect that, you know, because he had to. He didn't buy that all at one time, probably. You know, he saw some drop because this Ultim stuff doesn't just drop like every day. Like, you know, some stuff will come out and then you'll have to kind of wait for it and shit. I just don't like see-through scales. I agree with that to an extent, but I've been starting to feel JG10 lately because I have some JG10 stuff and I put them all together and I was like, oh, this looks kind of good. You know what I mean? After I put them all together, I was like, this looks kind of good. But yeah, let's take a look at the actual price of it. I actually, you know what's funny is I don't think I have a price. Oh, I do have a price of it. Wow, I fucking hit the nail on the fucking coffin right there. Hit the nail on the head right there. That was a nail in the coffin. I don't know what the saying is, but we're gonna show you the price right now. So this is boom. The Justin Lundquist Memento Mori Worry Stone in Ultim is $89. I was pretty close. I said 80. I did not look at this email actually. I look at this email when I have some of the gear in the email, but the stuff that I have like is not in here. I think they're coming out tomorrow, and one of them is already out. And we're gonna go over some of the stuff in the email as well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is the Justin Lundquist Memento Mori Worry Stone. It's $89, as you can see in this photo right here. It looks fire. Like it will look good in your pocket dumps, you know, which is I would say 50% of EDC right now is getting a good pocket thumb picture on Instagram or on Threads, by the way. I've been meh on Ultim. I saw a knife with Ultim over Anno tie and it looked good. There was one Ultim thing that I saw at Blade Show that was absolutely stunning. And it was an EMP EDC. And I'm going to show you guys that right now. And you're going to be like, it can look good. I think it was an EMP EDC. Am I wrong on this? I could totally be remembering this wrong, and it's not Ultim at all. I think I have a video of it. I could totally be wrong on this. Oh shit! Somebody just got their head squished by a car on my Instagram. Let me scroll past that. Let me scroll past that. This is my IG right now. I'm gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna see if I could find that ultimate thing that I'm talking about. So by the way, guys, so these videos that I've been doing lately, they're not doing that good. And I don't know if it's a question of, like, I know the content is good, but I don't know if it's funny because showing my face apparently doesn't do as well on social media. For the people that know me, that like my stuff, they're happy to see my face. But if you look at the numbers here, look at this: 500 plays, 600, 628, 1237. And then the other ones that are just unboxings have a lot more. This one has, they just have a lot more things with look at this, dude, 500 plays for a video with a cat in it. I mean, wake up, buddy. It's time to play What's in My Drawers. And I don't mean undies. The Kershaw Launch 13, made in the USA with CPM. It's time to play What's in My Drawer. Maybe it's the approach. I check out thousands of dollars worth of gear every single month, and in this series, I show you what I just got. All the gear came from Urban EDC, so shout out to them. Urban EDC Delta, Protect Strider PT Plus, Justin Lundquist, Memento. I mean, you know, the quality is very good. Like, it has improved. But I don't know. Like, these fucking videos of me unboxing shit outside seems to be what people want. Let me see. Let me go find that video though. The Ultim thing. I got sort of off track analyzing my Instagram. I know I have one and it looks insane. And I was, oh, it's not Ultim. I'm wrong. Wah, 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 wah. I thought it was Ultim for some reason. See, I told you I'd probably remembering it wrong. It's not Ultim at all. You should check this out right here. This is a one-off EMP EDC relative. Yeah, it's definitely not Ultim. Anyway, let's get back on track. Not bad on that. Maybe like an Ultim inlay on titanium scales could be done well. Agree with you, bro. True JD, I do like that better. We haven't messed with it for scales yet, though. Speaking of scales, Marty, let me know what knife I can buy that you have scales for, where the disassembly isn't going to be a total bitch, that I can do it. You know, a very novice person at disassembling gear, knives and gear. Because I want to feature you guys again, but with like a new thing. I've been pushing the Deca scales for a while, and we do make sales from that, but I think a new thing would crush. So I want to know, like, what in your experience is a pretty easy thing to take apart and put back together, and that you have scales for. Because I'd like to buy some. I'd like to buy some more, sir. It can look good. I just saw someone do transparent frag Ultim scales over gold liners, and it looked like sculpted honey. Ooh. Oh, you know what looks good? It's on Instagram as well. I think it's on, pretty sure it's on Tri-State EDC. Tri-State EDC. Okay. Let's click here. Pretty sure it's here. It is. He just showed it. It's this one right here. I like this. This is the Arcform Saber. This is Ultim. I got to try this at Blade Show, and I really like that knife, dude. That looks pretty bomb right there. The black and the yellow looks pretty good with the sheep's foot, right? It's got a curve in it. Is this a sheep's? No, is that even a sheep's? I don't know. You would try to say wouldn't buy it if it wasn't. It's probably not though. Probably. Damn, Tri-State has some fire shit on here. All right, let's not get off track again. Let's go to the next item, my friends. I just looked at your IG and it said you had 8 new posts. I'm on IG several times a day. SMKW dropped Para 2 M4 from 140. Good price. Ray, if you like the Deca successfully, you can do any of them. Blacked out Hogue Deca with Ultim scales would look really good. Yeah, I do like the black and honey look. Yep. Those Arcform look good for the money. I know, Brandon G. I should have bought them, yo. For some reason, I was under the impression because I went to the Arcform booth at day 3, right? And I was under the impression that I was gonna shell out like 350 plus on them. And then when I looked at the prices, they were like, you know, I think some of them were under 200 and they were like 200-ish. And I was like, I want that. I want that. Manix 2 is fairly easy, especially with the change we're making to the screws. We'll be working on native 5 LW here too. Is that what you want me to buy? Because I will buy a Manix 2. It has to be Manix 2 regular, not lightweight, right? Manix 2 regular, correct? I just want to make that clear. But I'll buy a Manix 2, and then I'll take a look at your scale options, and I'll buy one of those too. That way I could do a little video for you guys. I'm feeling I need to do some goat stuff. You know what I mean? I've been fiending for it. So it'd be a good way to test my internal lighting here. You know what I mean? Because, dude, doing knife disassembly fucking outside in the yard is difficult, bro. I have to worry about like fucking screws flying away and shit. I'll definitely pick up a native for those scales. I'm telling you, I buy certain knives because Original Goat has scales for them. Like it's, you know what I mean? That's like, I'm like, oh, those would look good with some Original Goat scales. I better hit up Marty. You know what I mean? Like, let's check out the next knife in the thing here. In the roll. Next Urban EDC knife. This is a knife that I have never checked out before. Okay. I always have wanted to, and I'm almost certain that they will only have a little bit of these dropping tomorrow at 12 p.m. PST. By the way, guys, for those of you new here or watching this later, Urban EDC's gear drop is on Wednesdays at 12 p.m. PST, and there is a link to that gear drop in the description. It says Urban EDC gear drop, okay? This is a ProTech Strider PT Plus in blue. It is an auto. I thought these were bigger for some reason. Have you ever like looked at a knife and admired it from afar and you don't read the specs and you're like, oh, that's probably huge because it's a Strider? Nah, this is fire, bro. Whew. So it's got that Strider shape and it's got that ProTech action, ProTech fit and finish. It's made in the USA. Whew, this is sexy, bro. It's in Magna Cut, everyone's favorite steel at the moment until people start hating on it maybe a year from now. It's so nice. It is so nice, man. So nice. I've gotten to try a Strider before, and I got to tell you, I like them automatic a lot better, man. I like them a lot better. Nathan's already guessing the price, $289.73. You're so funny, dude. I actually do not have a price on this. Matt, if you're in here, if you could tell us the price for this, let me know. But it is really nice. You have the emblem right there. You get the Strider, right? You also have the ProTech on the other side. Bro, so nice, man. I love the ProTech blue. One of my favorite things about this, of course, they do the pocket clip with recessed screws, and the pocket clip is inset into the aluminum. So you're going to have a really nice carry there. You know what I mean? Super nice, super deep too. Look how deep that is. It's like past the scale almost. Really, really nice. Boom. Amazing. Amazing, man. Amazing. It's amazing. Look at that. This is so good. It's so good, man. Let's I actually don't know the price. We're gonna have to take like literal guesses on this because it is not in the email. I know it's coming out tomorrow. Let's check it there. Let's check it then. I think it's here. Or maybe it's gonna come out Thursday. It says Knife Joy 1 drops Thursday. Is it blue as well, Nick Groffs? If it's blue as well, these are probably dropping Thursday. That's why they don't have it in the sneak peek. But they did drop a PT Plus before, so we can kind of guess. We can guesstimate how much they're going to be. So Definitely not the custom one. We're going to check out the regular one here, which is the textured aluminum one. Here it says $329 for textured aluminum with Magna Cut with the DLC coating on it. So I'm assuming this is less because it's just blue with stonewash. Yeah, it's a nice knife, man. It's really nice. I mean, just looking at this, I thought it would be bigger, right? Because Striders are like bigger usually. If I'm remembering correctly, the last time I checked one out. It's nice though. It's definitely nice, man. Yo, what's up, Steve Boro? What's up, yo? We checking out Strider PT Plus. I have a blue one here right now. And it's fire. So if this was like 300, if this is below 300, I would be like, that's great because it's a Strider ProTech collab. It's made in the USA and it's Magna Cut. You know what I'm saying? And it's an auto. So I'd be like, oh shit, that's pretty good. Pretty good on the value there. But yeah, this is pretty sick, man. I actually have one more item that I didn't show you guys that is smaller. And I'm going to open it for the first time right now. They gave this to me to check out at Blade Show. Urban EDC did. And I forgot I had it. And then I saw it in the email. And I was like, oh, shit, it's coming out tomorrow. So 12 p.m. PST, these products drop. And this is it right here. It is, if you remember, I bought this at Blade Show. This is a Zero Feud like fidget tool right here, where it's just like a mechanical keyboard with black and orange. I picked the color myself because you guys know I love the black and orange combination. I guess this is it's from Lousy Values, but it says ZF, so maybe it's a collab. It says Lousy Values CF, and then it says always nerdy on the button, and it's just like one button. It's a fidget tool. I believe this is titanium. Isn't that crazy? I'm just gonna go like this, just in my pocket, like. I got the bomb. Nobody move. Let's take a few guesses on how much this guy is right here. It is titanium. It is a fidget toy. So we all know what the pricing could be on those. But let's take a guess, man. $250, says Kevin Stewart. I have the operator. Nice. You're talking about the PT Plus, I assume. Marty, do you have neon green color options for Manix 2 scales? I haven't looked yet. Figured I'd just ask. Never carry it because I don't operate, bro. Well, you're in New York, though. That's probably why. I mean, I just don't carry autos in New York, just for the simple fact that if I do get frisked, like, an auto is the last thing you fucking want a cop to find on you in New York, bro. Buck69 says Steve 179, Brandon G, Nathan Nedick 126.44. I'd say it's like a giant fucking button for what, you know? You're gonna annoy some people. Nobody move. I'll fucking do it. I will do it. Don't make me. Then we just blow up. I don't know why I just did that little little segment right there. Right, pretend to be a terrorist blowing up thing. You should get a magnet ray, easy way, titanium or not. I have one. One of my fidget tools here. I know it's titanium because I looked at the email. So I just use my one of my fidget tools from Black Magic, I think. And yeah, it's definitely Thai. I have that. So it's this guy right here. This is what I use. That's probably, I do like this, but one of the main reasons I keep it at the desk is for that reason, where I could just go like this, you know, and just test if it's Thai or not. Nobody move, or I'll control alt delete this bitch. All right, let's find out how much it is. $179, and you can get the black one with a A person with a beanie on it. So it's the lousy values enter button clicker. Very interesting. I'm thinking about getting a mechanical keyboard, actually. I've been using my keyboard a lot more to type like scripts and stuff since I've been doing videos where I talk a lot and show my face, and those need to be scripted. So, I was just thinking about getting some big old F key for the drops. It is, I do have to say the fidget tools are very expensive, like they are. And you're getting it's titanium casing, and it is a collab between two brands. I think it's Zero Feud and Lousy Values. I'm not. Don't quote me on that. Don't tell on me if it's not. You know what I'm saying? I nailed that price. Wait, 179. Oh shit, that's right. Yo, Brandon did nail it, bro. Damn, $170. Yo, are you part of the email though? Are you cheating, Brandon? Are you cheating, bro? Did you cheat on that? I will find you. Brandon, I will find you and I will alternate control delete you. I will alternate control delete you, Brandon. That's kind of fun, actually. Just go like this. That's pretty good. I was thinking like you have to go like this. Nah, dude. With a thumb. Oh my God, that's going to annoy people so much. Not going to annoy you. I'm here alone in my desk pretty much most of the day, so I can just do this. Bye, Ma. My mom's leaving. She's going to work, maybe. But yeah. Let's check out some of the other things dropping as well. All right, let's do that before I show you the last thing, because I do have a knife at the end, of course. Let's check out the email, what it says. And by the way, you can sign up for this email at Urban EDC. It says starting things off with something sharp. We have 2 custom Boatwright Bladeworks Esker S in Nitro V steel. I may be biased, but I think these were some of the best fixed blades at the show. Even bought one for myself. Lightweight, perfectly balanced with a Kydex sheath, so thin it disappears in your pocket. And then it says, clicking right along, feast your eyes on the latest in fidget funness, the Lousy Values enter button clicker, made by Zero Feud. I was right. ZF is Zero Feud. For Lousy Values. So Zero Feud manufactured it. Lousy Values designed it, I'm assuming. These enter-shaped keyboard buttons ride in a titanium base, giving you a tactile fidget-friendly experience along with auditory feedback you crave from the OG mechanical keyboards. The fun doesn't stop there. We have microchits from the one and only Goothing Knives, crafty bolts from the Fellholter, and even some Lolima Metalcraft flashlights. Now let's check out what is dropping. So that is an attractive looking fucking fixed blade, dude. That is an Esker S custom in Nitro V for $300. So this is a custom fixed blade. That looks really nice, actually. Let's go down, and we have Fellholter engraved tie bolts. There you go, right there. You have Sagaiha on this one. I saw a dragon scaled one on their Instagram. Ooh, I want that one. That one looks sick, dude. Let's go down. That is the enter button right there. And these are microchit customs. What is that? Is that a lanyard bead or something? What is that? What is a microchit? A microchit? What is that? This is these are the ones that I was talking about. Oh, look at that. Fellholter crafty bolt engraved titanium. Look at this dragon scale one. Filthy, dude. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, 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 lord. That is from the movie Glory with Denzel Washington. Look at that, dude. Ooh, that's sexy, bro. Damn, that looks so sick. Let's go down. That's the Worry Stone that we looked at earlier from Justin Lundquist. That is the Memento Mori Worry Stone. And then you have some Lolima Metalcraft Todai Slim in aluminum. Flashlights, one of them fancy flashlights that probably have a ton of features, right? A ton of features. And there's an iPhone box behind it. I've never tried one of these. I've never tried this brand before. And then you have Daily Customs Pryback Titanium. You've got some cool scale options there. It's full titanium. I'm assuming it's 120. It's a very usable looking pry bar for sure. You got the flathead screwdriver there, bottle opener. I wish that they had a hex thing somewhere. Pry bar has been doing that lately. I also see a Douglas Field L lighter right here from Tokyo. I forgot what the brand is. But that is pretty much what you're getting tomorrow at 12 p.m. PST. And you'll get more, too. They don't put everything in the email. But I do have one more knife to show you guys. Y'all thought it was over? Huh? Y'all thought it was over then? But it ain't. It ain't, is it? Okay, I can't take it out. Yo, Reza, what's up? What's up, yo? Were you in here the whole time? I didn't know. This is the new Urban EDC Delta. This is the prototype. You got the, I think this is brown micarta. I didn't realize that there was so much just light milling on the frame of this, dude. So there's a lot of milling on there. It is a flipper tab deployment knife, and it's nice. It's very nice. That's that right there. Let me get a close up for you guys. This is the Delta. They had the half Delta a little while ago. And check it out, dude. Look at that, dude. Look at that one. It's quite nice. Good fit and finish. Really cool wash on the blade there. I know this is dropping with a bunch of different options, and we're gonna look at that. But I've only gotten to try this yesterday, and I just wanted to show it to you guys. I'm gonna be making some more close-up content on it on my YouTube, Instagram, and all that good stuff. So if you want to see that, definitely keep an eye out for it. It's cool. I like it. I like it. It's a very interesting blade shape here. How's the thickness behind the edge? Let us find out, my friend. That is a good question. Let's look for the Delta here. There's the Delta. This was the half Delta a while back, right? And it had the thumb disc opening mechanism. I did get to try these. Very cool little knives. This is the Delta. I called it the full Delta one time. No, it's just called Delta. Now, the interesting thing is the blade is L-Max, right? Most people are expecting M390. You get L-Max on this one, and they start at $349, or you could do the broke boy option of $87.25, 4 payments. They have brown micarta and hand rubbed blade, green micarta and stone washed blade, or black micarta and etched blade. Okay, let's look at some of the pictures, because Urban EDC has some of the best pictures in the game. All right, those are the 3 variants right there. Okay, we have this middle one right here. We do not have this one because it's not satin. My blade looks like this. So that is the one in the middle is the one we have right now. That is the back of it. Pretty sexy looking knives, man. I have to say, pretty sexy looking knives. Very well made. You know, typical Urban EDC stuff. You know, it's going to be well made if it's if it has Urban EDC's name on it, and it does. There it is, right there. The sexy shot that we all want on our Instagram, so our friends will double click their screens and make us feel good inside. That is the kind of shot that we want. But they are pretty cool. It says, coming full circle, building on the success of the half Delta, we once again collaborated with the Renaissance man himself, Dustin Snyder. This exclusive Urban EDC Delta is the full-size big boy version of its compact counterpart, and it means business. Engineered for maximum performance and reliability, the Urban EDC Delta features an L-Max blade and runs on an industry-leading ceramic ball bearing and washer combination, creating a super snappy and smooth action. So interesting, you do have a ball bearing and washer combination. The stout spine and tip are combined with a razor sharp grind, allowing the Urban EDC Delta to take on heavy duty tasks and precision cuts alike with absolute ease and grace. Pretty cool stuff. Very good copy written as well by Urban EDC, as always. I don't think I have a... Oh, thickness. Blade thickness is 0.62 inch. I see it right there. The blade length is 2.83 inch. Overall is 6.73. It weighs 3 ounces. It's made in China, so I assume this is made by Riyadh. Interesting, though. Very interesting. So you can get that right now. It's very refreshing to see not M390 on a knife right now, because we've just been spoiled with M390, which is funny because, like I was mentioning earlier, M390, when it first came out, right, that was like the Magna Cut of the time. People were like, oh shit, it's got M390, dog. You know what I'm saying? You got M390. Yo, fuck your S35VN. We got M390 in this bitch, you know? But then people start hating it. You know, people are like, oh, I don't like M390 anymore. Please give us another steel of the M390. Please give it to us. And now we're getting... Magna Cut is that steel now. You know what I mean? Magna Cut is that steel. And one day we will say the same thing about Magna Cut. That is just how the knife community works, man. So let's see. Let's recoup on which items we showed on the show today. We showed the Justin Lundquist Memento Mori Worry Stone, and we had a discussion about PP Ultim and how most of the people in this chat don't really like Ultim. They don't mind it, but it's not something that they go out and buy. But you got to admit, Ultim is the hot material right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people really go crazy for it, and Ultim stuff sells out. You know, it sells out really fast. That's one of them. We got to check out the Zero Feud Lousy Values enter button clicker, and I was using it this way. Really good. Look at that. You could just be at your desk, dude. You just carry it around, right? Then your wife or girl like starts like, you know, dogging on you. You just go. She's like, why do you always click that button when you're talking to me? I'm like, what? What do you mean, honey? What do you mean? What do you mean, huh? We got that, and we also checked out the ProTech Strider PT Plus in blue. This is really cool. Check that out right there. This is a really awesome one, man. If only I could carry automatics in New York, then I would feel more compelled to buy them. It's the only reason why I don't buy them is just like I can never even have it in my fucking pocket, because I just don't want to take the risk of even being in a car or being out in the street with it in my pocket, even though I don't use the pocket clip, in case I get searched or something happens and they check me, and then, you know, I just have an automatic and it's like illegal. So fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just not going to do that. That is the PT Plus. All right, that is a PT Plus, ProTech Strider PT Plus in Magna Cut too. We were just talking about it. There's a really awesome one. And I also have the Delta, which I just fucked up the flip on. The Delta in LMAX. This was the last knife we checked out, and it is really awesome. You can pick up these goods. The Delta is available on pre-order right now, but you can get the other stuff on tomorrow's drop at 12 p.m. PST. That is how you can get it. Let's check out what y'all are saying in the chat here. Saying some interesting stuff. S30V, S35VN, M390 204P LMAX, M390 S45VN briefly, then it's Magna Cut. Yo, S45VN briefly, bro, had its run. That's so funny. If companies actually heat treated these super steels optimally, we wouldn't need a new super steel all the time. Yeah, I could agree to that to some extent. Kunwu takes their heat treat very seriously, and I'm getting an LMAX Kunwu Pulsar, which I talked about last night. I ordered it already. It just takes a while to get here because it ships from China by like I think by boat or dolphin or mermaid or something. It just takes forever to get here. They just like some guys just like swimming across the ocean, like, you know, some courier is just like, oh, I gotta get this to fucking Queens, you know what I mean? With my knife, you know. No, that's just the order they were all hyped in. Yo, that's a good, yo, Marty, that is a good eye on the community, because that's exactly what happened. It was like, for the more premium-ish stuff, it was S30V, S35VN, M392 or 4P LPAX. That's exactly what it is. M390 S45 yen. Those were the hype steals, dude. That's so funny. That's so funny. Those were the hype steals. That is so hilarious, dude. Highly recommend their knives. Yeah. I forgot who it was, but someone in my comment section, and I talked about this last night because I have this EMP EDC relative. This is in LMAX as well. They were like, "Oh, that's just a hype knife, you know. That's why it's like almost $400." And you know, you can get other knives cheaper with the same amount of work and LMAX. And I said, "Oh, find me a knife that has an LMAX blade with this amount of work on it, titanium frame lock folder, and I'll buy it and then I'll feature it on the channel." And this motherfucker, you know, as a content creator, you know, you're like, "Oh, this dude is just gonna like say some trash shit." You know what I'm saying? This dude, bro, was like, "Oh, off the top of my head, the Kunwu Pulsar." You know what I'm saying? I bet you the guy went like this. After he read that question, have a good one, Nathan. After he read that question, where I was like, "Oh yeah, you know, fine. If you know of any LMAX blade titanium frame lock flippers that are cheaper than the EMP EDC relative that have like a good amount of milling, you know, and work on the knife as well, like let me know." And he goes, "Kunwu Pulsar off the top of my head," and I bet you that dude went like this, just walking slow. You know what I'm saying? like he was the shit. He was like, "Oh yeah, the Kunwu Pulsar." You know what I mean? Like, because he was fucking right. I mean, look, there's a lot of the diamond pattern is on the titanium. It's $239. It has LMAX on it. Heat treated 60 to 62. And Kunwu takes their heat treat very fucking seriously. So, you know, pretty good value. I did buy one, and you can get it right now. I'm doing press for them, even though I don't work for them, even though Sergio is my homie, Sergio at Kunwu. And this has the XT lock, which I've never tried. So I'm really down. I'm really down to try it. So, and maybe I'll make some comparisons. I don't know if I will, because like, you know, EMP EDC, I'm like friends with them now. So, because the EMP EDC relative has a lot of work on it. I mean, look at the grind on the blade, right? This one is manufactured by Best Tech, which we know is a good manufacturer. And they haven't had like a heat treat controversy, as far as I know. And you know, there is a lot of work on the scales there, right? There's a lot of work on the scales, and also the matching hardware, anodization on the hardware and the pivot, titanium screws, stylized pivot. So it's just, you know, I am gonna maybe make the comparison, but I do think there's a lot more work done in terms of like the milling and stuff, the grind, and the ano works. That definitely, you know, you add that, yeah, you have to add that out on the price. You know what I mean? When you have that much work on it, that's just what happens. That's just what happens, dude. Kunwu doesn't do hollow grinds. That's the only thing. That's another thing, right? Everyone loves the hollow grind. We need it hollow, or we need it nallow. I don't even know what that means. Thank you guys for tuning in this morning. This is your boy Ray, and this is Good Morning EDC episode 60, saying peace.